Alright guys, and welcome back.
Looks like I made it through another night.
It does. Welcome back to the Long Dark, and it is a beautiful starry night. I have not seen this yet in the game. So far it's always been too snowy, stormy. Just the moon hopefully is about to go down, and the sun over there should be coming up hopefully. It's a stunning, stunning view up there. But as you saw in the last episode, we got a absolute ton of food. We've been in this town now for a little while and looted a few of the houses, but there is plenty more to go and find. And what I did discover, and I can't believe throughout the entire length of this game so far, I haven't been using this map. Here is the town of Milton. That's the house that we just walked out of, basically. And I think down here is where we've explored. We've got a little further to go, but I think scarily there's a wolf roaming around here somewhere. So I think that's the right direction. It's very hard to tell because the water house is up there. These two houses I think are empty. What I'm going to try and do is just explore a bit further down here, hoping not to draw the attention of the wolf, and see if any of these other houses have got some stuff in them. But the whole point of today is to try and get enough wood to satisfy her ladyship up there on her ivory tower, which will allow me to complete this next section of the mission. Now the wolves around here so far have left me alone, but it could all go horribly wrong because I saw one earlier prowling right down the end of this road, which if we check the map, it's enormously difficult to do that. Is this way. The only thing about the game is I wish it would give you your location marker, like where you are. That would be handy. And right up here we've got the Grey Mother symbol, which I still don't quite understand. I should probably go and seek it out and find out what it means. But there are a few houses to check out. Now we've already been here into the post office
Just making my head feel
and over the road. It's getting a little bit cooler, but you can see the sun rising over there. Either that or there's a forest fire. Ah, see now I've got a metal bar I can pry open any of these trunks. Oh great, and that was empty. This is the first thing I used the metal bar for, which by the way I found in the last episode. 2 tools. We've got a little hatchet.
I'm so cold and warming up again.
Oh wow, we're gonna have to get indoors. Okay, we've got a gas tank right there. Is this house going to let me in? Of course not. Okay, these reishi mushrooms are very good for, I think you can craft some soup out of them or something. But considering how cold I am, I don't know why I'm still talking and not thinking about just getting indoors, which is really what I need to do. So, over here... Oh god. Run. Run! This is my house. This is now where I'm storing stuff, as you saw. Hopefully you saw the last episode. Well, I'm trying to. It's very dark in here. It's still not quite light outside enough for me to see what I've done. But in here somewhere is a fridge. And a wardrobe. Where I've kept everything. And I can't see where on earth any of that is. Ah, it's right here. So we've got a lot of stuff we've stored in that cupboard. And still some things to search for around here, so I'm going to do that now very quickly.
What have we here?
Another warm t-shirt. That one's empty, great. And this one is another one I could use. Oh wow, worn cargo pants. This is good to know it's all here, but I don't need it just yet.
I think I can use this.
A woolen sweater. You're damn right I can. Some more socks. Now I did take some time to throw away some socks. Nuts and stuff. A stale chocolate bar. That's a first. And a bank vault. Oh, we've got the code for the bank vault. Oh, you legend. Okay. This is good. Let's be reading this. Bank vault code is 193008. I wonder what on earth they kept in the bank vault. This is brilliant. It's getting daylight. A little bit more daylight. We'll have a drink of this. And as you saw in the last one, I've got so much food now. It's absolutely amazing. And I haven't actually explored my bathroom yet. A sewing kit as well. So bit by bit, gathering up some essential resources. I do hope that this town is where I'm really going to have to keep everything. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time here. But I've used this cupboard here. I'll just show you quickly if you hadn't seen the last one. Use this cupboard to store a load of stuff in. Lots of stuff in. And it sort of sorts everything. There's 40 kilograms it can hold. It sorts everything quite nicely for you. And I've stashed a load of food away there, as you can see. What I might do is stick away some more of this herbal tea, because I've got a lot on me. It's important to know I can always run back here and fill up my boots with food. There's drinks and food in there, which is absolutely awesome. Right, it's time to start battering things. As I said, one of the main focuses for today is to get enough stuff together to go back to the lady with and tell her I've filled up her box with wood. But chopping wood takes calories off you. Wow, what is that? My food, my stomach again. Jeez. Alright, we'll go with these crackers. Okay. Now, we were chased in here by a wolf that's right over there. See him? It's not going to be long before he sees me. Now, although I've got a knife, I do have an axe on me, which might well be perfect. If it attacks me, of course. It's got to catch me first. Now, this is a house we haven't tried. I'm doing my best just really to loot the village first. I don't think I've been in here.
This'll come in handy.
A tin of coffee. More coffee. Found a lot of that stuff so far. More dog food as well. Jeez, these guys love their dog food. Nice. Cloth and some matches. God, you'd think someone would leave something nice and warm for me in the microwave, wouldn't you?
I better take this food.
Tin of sardines as well. Alright, the oven you can't open. See, it's slightly open. That means I can't search it, which I don't know quite why. Okay. Anything in the fridge?
I'll be hungry later.
Yeah, we got some rancid rabbit. Cooked flesh from a rabbit. I'll take it, thank you very much. So much newsprint. I've got to stop picking up stuff that is going to weigh me down, that I've got enough of already. Now this is interesting. I can take drinkable water from here, potable water from here. So let's take a little bit. It means I don't have to boil it. I can actually drink the stuff straight from the toilet. It's bizarre. But who cares? This is a survival game. You'd do anything to survive. Right, so one very important thing is we found the bank. We could use this scarf. You legend. So one thing I haven't got yet. See the metal pot here. Although I can touch it, I can't take it, or I can't break it down. I need a hacksaw to do that. I've had so many more tools given to me in the last couple of games. Sorry, in the last episode. Jeez, what's wrong with me? Having the hatchet and the pry bar is absolutely brilliant, but clearly there are more tools, more things I can use. There's even recipes I can use a forge for. This just is quite wide and open, this game, and I feel still like I've scratched the surface of it. There's that wolf. He can smell me. I think that's why he's coming this way. Yeah, he can smell me. It must be that rabbit I picked up. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, let's just eat the damn thing. Haven't drunk this herbal tea yet. Does it? I mean, it's been sitting in my backpack for ages. I wonder if it still has the same benefit on me. Here's hoping the wolf's buggered off. God, he's right there, but he can't smell me anymore. See that? See, he's backing off. So that's the difference between carrying around some rabbit and not. Uh-oh. No, he's coming. Time to go. I think he's given up. Uh-oh. Oh god. No! Hit him! Hit him! Did I kill him? Nope, but he's been hit and hurt. He's buggered off over there. Right, so he was damaged, so was I. I need to check what kind of thing I've got. Right, I've got a sprained wrist from my wolf bite, which means I will take 2 hours if... unless I take 2 of those antibiotics, which I think I've got on me. Let's have a look. Painkillers even. There we go. My sprained wrist is healed. I'm back to being double hard. Now that wolf, I wonder how many more times I can hit it. Let's quickly head back to the house. Drop off the extra wood we've got. Maybe run a save point quickly. Survived our little tryst with the wolf there. I'm oh so impressed. 12 of these. Yep, you can have them. Should be good. So we've got 18 out of 30. We're doing pretty well. We're not done just yet. I'm so tempted to just try and find this wolf now. Stupidly. Try and take him on. He did run off over this way, didn't he? It looks like there's the body of something else up there. Yeah, look, we've got another deer on the ground. This is good. Oh, he's got tons of meat. Okay, I can afford to do this. I'm going to get cold. Am I going to get too cold doing it? Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. That's not good. Right, well I know there's something else here. I've got to head back and warm up.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah, I know, man. We're heading back. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Pick up the stick, man. Now, one thing I'm hoping for is that wolf has now just kind of decided to keel over and die. See something on the ground down there. That could well be it, you know. The last time I attacked a wolf, stabbed it, it ran off, and I actually found it dead a lot later. Oh yeah, don't forget about the crow feathers, by the way. Pick them up because a bit later on, I'm hoping I get the ability to craft myself a bow and arrow. There it is. Okay, we're not going to really fill that up too quickly with a load of sticks, but we can come in here, warm up, and then head back out in a minute. Let's give this meat some cookage. Nice. Good. The advantage of doing it is also it warms you up while you're there, you know. All right, we are now super warm, and we should be well fed after this. There it is, fresh cooked venison. It's a beautiful thing. Water's good. It's, you know, the day is running out. I want to head out there and try and finish this. Okay, I'm going to try and head back over to where that deer was. There's a house right up on top of the hill there as well. Really worth exploring. Look how fast we get cold doing this. Terrible. Let's grab that cup of coffee. A little additional warmth, I think, unless it was cold coffee. Very tempted to have a look up here. I've got this old man's beard hanging from the tree too. Nice. I'm just glad you can actually come in here. It would be awful you come all the way up here and the door was locked. Oh wow. Oh my god, this is like a loot cave.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, I wonder if this is where she was staying. Wouldn't be surprised. Cave hidden cache. What? I don't trust anyone anymore. People are getting desperate. And there's only been a few days since the power went out. I'm going to stash some supplies in our special place above town. You know, where we look at the stars together. We may need them before help gets here. Our special place above town. Interesting.
Well, what do we have here?
What do you suppose that could be, people? Well, at least we have a bed, somewhere to stay maybe. We've got a crate we can break down in a minute for the extra wood. Inside, none other than a hoodie. That's pretty awesome. What's in here?
This'll keep the lamp burning.
The lamp. I don't have a lamp, but okay. Okay, the sun is setting. I know I've got another scarf down there. Something's got to go. Okay, I'm carrying too much again. So that place above town, there is some stash. Where on earth could that be? Where we watch the stars together, they said. There's a deer wandering around down there. And that's a good sign. It can mean that there aren't any wolves there as well. This above tower. I wonder if it means up the hill behind the house over there. I am over cucumbered. This wolf has just disappeared. I can only think he's been killed by my fair hand. So I'm just going to have a little wander around, see if that's actually true. When he ran off yelping. No, there he is. And he's coming for me. If it's the same wolf, of course. I'm kind of tempting fate by hanging around, waiting for him to turn up. Most of these houses are destroyed, completely destroyed. What on earth happened here? There's my house again. Now I'm just going to drop something off in here. Some extra food. I'm calling it my house. It is now my house. Coffee. Dog food. We're just not going to use it for now. Just get rid of the jerky and the chocolate. Only simply because I've got the meat on me at the moment. The rest of this stuff is going to spoil if I don't eat that instead. I don't really need that tomato soup either. I'm still over encumbered, but I want to get back to the house. Is there anything else here I can trash? I haven't seen many fallen branches around here either, which is becoming quite frustrating. Right, I've just simply got to wander around picking up sticks. Any branches I see I'll be able to break down as well. Oh, I can go in this house. That's brand new.
That'll come in handy.
Take the book, but I can also break this down for 4 reclaimed wood. Now it's night time, good and proper now.
Oh.
No! Oh, I didn't mean to eat that. I've just given myself food poisoning. What an idiot. I didn't mean to get the raw stuff. Oh, for God's sake, what an idiot. You complete burk. Antibiotics. It's the only 2 I've got left. Did that help? Oh no, I've got to wait 10 hours. So I've already done that. I've just got to wait 10 hours before I don't die. Very glad I made these torches in the last episode. I'm going to just go for the destroying the chair thing. And once again we are blind.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Really? Bleed out with what? You've only got food poisoning. Didn't do anything. Why are you saying bleed out, you fool? I'm confused. What do I need?
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Oh, great. I see. Have I made a grave error? Literally. I've got to try heading back. Now what I need is sleep. Hopefully. Oh, the sad music is coming. Is this portent of doom? I'm just well enough to drop off the wood in here. If I can just concentrate on it for a second. There we go. Yeah, 20 pieces. You little beauty. You can have those as well. So is that giving us everything we needed? I think it has. I've got to double check my my quests now before I die. Yeah, it's done. So now I've done this, I may be able to speak to her. First of all, though, I think I need to sleep. Oh. Okay, I might have got away with that.
So, the outsider returns. You're already doing better than the others. You found the fuel. But did you find any answers?
Answers?
All I've found are wolves, bad weather, and an empty town.
It's just as I told you. They're all gone.
Wow, she now trusts me more. Okay, so I've got the same level of trust back that I had before. Right, I've got to throw this on the fire. I don't think I'm going to last. Okay, I'm not getting any worse doing this. At least the health bar on the left isn't going down anyway. So what I think I need to do, now I've done that, is eat the fruits of my labour. Cooked venison this time, yeah, Burke. And drink a little water. And then just sleep. I do hope that I don't die doing this. We'll go for the big 9 hours, because I think I've already been awake for an hour suffering. There we go. We're fully healed. Beautiful. Alright, so now we've done this. What do we
really
do now,
happened
Grandmother?
here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices, and I couldn't get them back. Never mind. You did well with the fuel. Now do the same with food. Or I won't last the winter.
Oh, wow. I've got a stucky fridge now, have I? She wants me to get her food. Jeez, alright, let's start out with a few questions. Surely someone will come looking, someone will send help, search and rescue, the military, the government. To Milton, no. Do you think help is coming? We needed help 10 years ago during the collapse, when you mainlanders were sitting pretty and the others raped our island. Jeez. Took what they wanted. We needed help 10 years ago and it didn't come then. Why would it come now? That was a long time ago. Things are different. Not for us. Not for Great Bear. Not for Grey Mother. Who's Great Bear? Okay, so let's talk about the others. Is there anyone else left in town? After the lights went out, a blizzard blew in. People got scared. Were afraid of being trapped, or more trapped. They panicked. Some left to see what they could discover from the outside. And what did they find out? They didn't come back. Oh my god. Mainlander. Why is she calling me a mainlander? You're an outsider, mainlander. You're one of them. You don't belong here. Right, but I mean, you sound angry about it. Well, she sure does. Years ago, when the collapse happened, we lost everything. The young people didn't understand how dependent we'd become. Some people may have accepted dependence on the mainland, but I don't want the scraps from your table. I guess I don't know that much about the history here. I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Wow, she's pretty bitchy, isn't she? Okay, we've got... Oh my god, we've got more. More to talk about. Pantry. She wants me to fill up her pantry. I hope to God this is not a euphemism. So I hate to ask, but food. The town is abandoned. They left me to starve. I need food to survive. Well, thankfully, I've got loads of it. Survive until what? I'll worry about that. You worry about finding me food to keep me alive. But what if people come back? Won't I be taking what they need to survive? It was a little bit too late for that. I've kind of stolen half the town's food already. You mean stealing? Maybe so, but it's fair. They stole from me all those years, and now it's their turn. What did they steal from you? Never mind that. Ooh, what is... Her eyes? Her eyes! Find me food. Ransack the gas station on the edge of town. There's always food there. The gas station on the edge of town. Ooh. Owner has a special supplier from the mainland. You're a mainlander, so stealing should come naturally. Oh, jeez. She's just brutal. Or if you're feeling guilty, bring me only what nature has to offer. It'll be more work, but maybe you'll sleep better at night. Give me a gun. I'll go shoot as many animals as I can for you. I'll see what I can do. Take the pry bar from the shed if you haven't already. You might need it to get into some of the more stubborn places. Perfect. Alright, what about supplies? Where do the supplies come from here? The mainland, where else? I don't know. Farms? Producers on the island? In the past, yes, we became dependent on the mainland just like you wanted us to. Then when things collapsed, you cut us off. Until you found things you could take, things you could sell to the others, the ones in the south. Some tried farming, but times were hard for everyone back then. Still are. You aren't the only ones to have suffered, you know, in the cities. But the cities, you got what you deserved. You get no sympathy from Grey Mother. Wow. What are these angry voices? Now, these are the ones she allegedly heard while the woman, the person I'm after, was walking past. Tell me more about these angry voices. It was windy. The blizzard was already waking up, but I heard yelling, a scream. Later I heard from the gossips that someone had passed through the town in the night. More than one person. A woman and some men. One of the men was found. Found? They found him dead the next morning. And the woman? The one whose voice you heard? I'm not sure. The voices were thin. Far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only wind and darkness. The scream? Could it have been the woman? I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now. Alright. So these outsiders, these others, crawled in after the night with the lights. Oh yes, that's what crashed our plane. I heard them. Murmurs in town. I still had ears in town. The gossip. They were scared. Some were from the highways. Some were... So I said they were others. Already frozen, already dead. They stayed here in the town. Schoolhouse, the old schoolhouse. Still had a coal stove. They slept in the schoolhouse, waiting. Waiting for mercy. They found it. I don't understand. You'll understand when you find it. Well, that scared the hell out of me. Okay. Well, she's scary. And I need more water. While we're here by the fire, m'lady, I better boil a bit more water up, huh? All right. So now I have to go and stock. What do I do with the food when I've got it? What do I do with it? Do I stick it in your fridge? Is that the point? Have I got to check the fridge now? Oh my god. 0 out of 1,000 things that she wants me to put in there. Oh god, I can't believe I've got to share food with this loser. Alright, well what if I put... a soda in there? One of these. Peaches. Does that do anything? Oh, it did. Interesting. Now, I've got quite a lot of food back in my other house. Have some meat, young lady. That's really good. Okay, 10,000, though. Yes, 10,000. But I've got to go hunting for so much food. I have to eat some of it, but she needs 10,000 of it. I'm not quite sure why I'm doing this. Can't I just shoot you? You wouldn't see me. You're blind anyway. Alright, so guys, I'm going to leave this episode right here. I'm going to be straight back in hunting for food for this wise old grey mother. Grey mother. And, well, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget, you've got to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. I will see you very, very soon. Thanks once again. All the best. Take care. And, well, good night.